Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. My name is Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated, and it seems as though our captions are not currently working properly. Or they're hidden. They may be hidden. Let's check on that. Oh, nope, they're hidden. They are definitely hidden. There we go. So, yes, welcome in everyone. I hope you had a wonderful week. So we have a couple of announcements to go over before we really get into tonight's game, which we'll get through our announcements before I get, shall we say, suited up for it. So, as many of you know, I have announced it already, we were running the Fall 2025 shareholder selection poll on various social medias. It was on my Discord, it was on my Twitter, it was on my Blue Sky, it was on my YouTube. It was on most of these social medias that have a robust polling system. Meaning that, which for me basically means it could handle 3 choices, and I could have the poll running for a week. That was my main criteria. That was actually all of my criteria. So, with that in mind, we have in fact completed. The polls closed Tuesday. I have been tallying the results. So now, that was the wrong thing to mute. So now, let's get some appropriate music. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce the winner of the Corvid Communications Fall 2025 Shareholder Selection Poll. Do I have a drum roll sound effect available? I might. I believe I do. Can anyone hear that? So, let's go ahead and play that sound real fast. I think we'll be able to hear it. I just may not be able to hear it on my end. Oh. So, the results are... The results are Bug Snacks. So, for the sake of transparency, I am just going to go ahead and give you the breakdown of our poll results. So, as you can see, I have a handy little chart here because I like charts. I like charts a lot. I like visually representing data. Don't judge me for it. So, as you can see, Bugsnax won by a slim margin of 2 votes. I, of course, do not participate in my own poll because I want it to be unbiased. But up until, I think it was the right at the line Tuesday, Bugsnax and My Friendly Neighborhood were neck and neck, completely tied. Had they been tied, we would be holding a tiebreaker today, in the form of both games being on a wheel. But since Bugsnax came in with 2 votes on YouTube last minute, we're playing Bugsnax. Like, literally, it was just the poll was about to close and then suddenly, boom, 2 YouTube votes. Which was surprising because I actually didn't as heavily advertise the poll on YouTube as I did the other sites. So, Bugsnax is our winner. That being said, this does not mean I will not be playing the other 2 games, as sometimes I play the losing games in the Sinister's Endeavor segment, because even if it's not the poll that won, all 3 of those are games I am interested in playing. So, if you think that I am cheating at any of you, believe me, I am not. You will get to see your game eventually. I have a very extensive backlog of games I actually need to be working through. Also, as you can hear, little Cawthorn is in the room with us today. So he has been enrolled in daycare. He has been there twice now. He is enjoying it. He's having a good time. He is interacting with people his age. He is interacting with his peers. He is interacting wonderfully. He's not causing problems. And he's getting to play with toys that he does not have access to at home. Like, for example, he really likes being in our kitchen. But, well, in a real kitchen, there's a bunch of sharp objects that we don't want him touching. Whereas in a toy kitchen, he can pretend to cook all he wants. That being said, I really do want to actually teach him how to cook when the time comes, because cooking is an important life skill. I do not care who you are, man, woman, that broad spectrum in between. You must know how to cook. You don't necessarily have to be good at cooking, mind you, but you have to know how to feed yourself. It's important. Also, another little announcement real fast. This one is in regards to a holiday that is coming in a couple months. So, it is a grand tradition here at Corvid Communications for us to read/watch scary stories during the week of Halloween. Now, circumstances have kind of prevented me from holding the stream on Halloween proper. Ironically, both this year and last year are due to a move, but we are now collecting stories for that stream. Which, for those of you who don't know, I run a Google form that basically allows you to submit a story, whether it's one you wrote or one you just like, that's publicly, that is important, available, that you would like me to read on stream. So, I will be posting a short on YouTube, TikTok, and my Discord server, amongst other social medias. Speaking of, shameless linking is going on right now. I know it's a lot, I know it clutters up the chat, but it's important that if you want to participate, you can. I want to give you as many opportunities for that as possible. So, here's all link to my Discord server. It is free to join. Same with my other socials. Follow me on there. They can give you kind of insights into a lot of the behind-the-scenes things that go on here at Corvid Communications. So, we are accepting stories for the Halloween celebration stream, which will be taking place on October 28th. There are, of course, a few rules. Most of them just due to both the comfort of the viewers, because I know not everyone is necessarily comfortable with horror content, although I do try to make it kind of blatant. I am a horror VTuber from the start. Some of it is just due to my own comfort levels, and the rest is just being careful around certain streaming platform TOS. Because, well, it's not going to be a very fun Halloween stream if I wind up getting banned, is it? So, that is kind of everything. If you need more details currently until I publish the video, check the form. The rules are written there. I have tried to make sure all of them are recorded in multiple places. That way you cannot miss them. So, that is all of the irregular announcements. So, as far as our regular announcements go, on Tuesday, we are playing Yakuza 0 again, where we get to play as the magical mystical Majima I have heard so much about and have kind of already like him just due to his intro scene being amazing. And then, on next Friday, we will be playing Alan Wake, where we will finish Chapter 3 and, depending on the length, maybe get through Chapter 4 as well. that is kind of one of the benefits. But yes, we enrolled little Cawthorn in daycare because Mrs. Cawthorn is having to spend some time at a new job. And there's a little bit of overlap between the time she starts work and when I get out of work, necessitating childcare and all the fun of that. But at the same time, with the move coming in October, we actually do need the extra cash. So, what else is there? I think that is everything. And seeing as that is everything, actually, it looks like I may need to get my son out of his high chair. He sounds as though he is done with dinner. You all done, bud? Oh, yep, you're done. Just one moment. I'm going to get the PC gameplay up while we do that, and at least get it unmuted so you have something to listen to. Be right back. I'm going to fall asleep for a moment or two. Alright, so, as mentioned earlier, we are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu, and when we last met our heroes, well, seeing as we are Cthulhu cultists, is hero the right word? I personally do not believe so. Well, why is my cursor not? Oh, it's probably because this is plugged in. There we go. There we go, now I can see my cursor. Okay. Is it going to crash the first time I try to load it like it does so often? Let us see, chat. Let us see. The homeless among your followers cannot be assigned to their duties. I bought you a juice, buddy. Where is it? Where's your juice? Where is it? But yes, baby Cawthorn, little Cawthorn has some potentially unfortunate implications. Maybe I should find something else to call him. But at the same time, he's not a baby anymore, so I can't keep calling him Baby Cawthorn, and he's not going to be a baby forever. Should I call him Kid Cawthorn? Oh, hey, the captions actually spelt my name right for once. That's fun. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I myself am having a good weekend. I'm looking forward to working on a few projects. It's going to be an amazing time, I think. If this crashes, I'm going to be upset. It has crashed. It is not responding. Or is it? Nope, it's not responding. Damn it.
Patience, Mr. Cawthorn. It's a minor setback. It is not the end of the world.
That was only maybe a little bit dramatized. Okay, second verse, same as the first. Probably louder, probably worse. Oh, also, Sword of a Demon, thank you for the daily sacrifice. I totally forgot about that. I am so sorry. I'll admit I was a little bit of a rush before stream just because, due to, Kid Cawthorn's nap, I had to really rush grocery shopping. which in turn meant I was rushing putting groceries away and getting dinner on the... We do have a dining table. We don't really eat at it. But on the table, quote unquote, before stream, that way Kid Cawthorn could eat without me getting distracted by stream. I could eat something before I started streaming, because I will admit I have not eaten a whole lot today. It was just typical things. Typical things. Also, it has been just... The heat is killing me. The heat is completely killing me. Like, it has been in the 90s and has breached 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is like 36-something degrees in Celsius for those of you who do not use Fahrenheit. I don't even know if I have any viewers outside of the US, but... You know, for reference... The reference is important.
Oh, there's so many.
This glitches again, we're going to play something else. Why? Because I don't want to worry about it. Hey, Bubby. You see Daddy's cartoon character on the screen? You see Daddy's cartoon character on the screen? He actually seems to really like this character, believe it or not. Not the little one I have to represent him, but I mean, like, me. Although, the reason I drew him like that is because my wife always claims he looks so much like me, so... And actually, lots of people say that, not just my wife. So it's like, you know what? Why not just play into the bit? Have fun with it! Alright, how much faith do I have, and how many horrors can I summon? I can summon none of them. I don't have enough blood. Also, on that note,
Why is it only blood? Why is there no skulls? Have they not heard it's blood for the blood god and skulls for the skull throne?
active battle in... Where? I see zilch. Do I not have any towers? That's a bit inconvenient. Are those just patrol boats? Where is this active battle they say is in progress? I have seen nothing. Embrace my destiny.
You require work as a high priest.
I work for God. Continue a ritual. There are no workers of this tier on the island. How many homeless people do I have? None. I mean, under normal circumstances, I would be very happy about that, but I need people to throw into pits. Why? Because I need to summon, like, what's Why? Because I need to summon the horrors. Because the game demands I do so. You want a hat? Hmm? Here you go, Bubby. Okay. Building tools. Demolish. Because it's not a perfect grid. It must be a grid. Don't do that, buddy. That's gonna be loud. Also, do I have people queued up to sacrifice even? I do not. I don't even have homeless followers. Where is this active battle yet? Oh, also, my wife made a discovery recently. Being that PBS Kids is apparently on Roku. So my son is now learning to watch Sesame Street, which may be able to teach him his ABCs with more accuracy and probably a little less swearing. Crystal. And it's not like I'm swearing at him. It's more of a acolytes. Gather 30 steak. I will choose the gather 30 steak. That seems easier by a big margin. Big margin. What you doing, Bobby? You little goober. Okay, in order to make steak. Okay, I have no steak. Do I have anyone I can ascend? Up. Do I even have a beef farm? Will be. Sandstone quarry, iron mine. Sandstone quarry, iron mine. Do. Advanced goods. Should probably build that on ritual site full. What ritual site are we talking about here? Is this a place for beeves? Require workers of harvest. We will be rewarded. Oh, good. Followers have arrived. Follower ascension. Why can they... Oh, because they're unemployed. Well, let's find work for you to do. Do we have a sandstone area around here? Nope. That's iron ore. Basic goods, corn. Okay, we have a corn plantation. Do we have a corn cooker? It does not appear as though we do. So let's get that fixed right away. Give these people some jobs to do. How much blood have I gathered? Building materials, goods, horror summoning materials. I have 49 blood. We need blood, gallons of the stuff. Okay, so there's the second biggest. And then next to it is the very biggest. But we need to destroy them Otherwise, they are going to cause me problems. Or rather, continue to cause me problems. I rather don't like the fact that they cause me problems, but they do. Ascend. I do not need to ascend the building, I need to fix it. Again. Oh, where are you, friend? Resolve. I don't even use the mines anyway.
Do you remember me?
So, acolytes, that's... Oh, there's more of you. Order them to fall back and burn the tendril. It's like I took my eyes off you for like a moment. I'd rather have that than Cthulhu's patience. Much as I... And... Boop. Goodbye, bot. Do not come back.
Enemy ships are nearing.
Why don't you do something about it, dude? I don't see you pitching in. Got all this fungus that I can't use to ascend people because they're not happy. Because there's no sandstone. Oh, there is sandstone. Oh, lovely. Finally. Let's start maybe ascending people soon. Can I remove fields? Wait. Demolish. Make a little path. Make a little path. It irks me that it's not so... Winded fields. I know. I know how cornfields work. As long as you're not having children in the corn, we're good. May or may not have been a Stephen King reference there. But you know. Okay, can I get anything with the Elder... Should probably save that. Why? Because some buildings take that to construct. The enemy... Building more homes so that people do not die. Important stuff for your cultists to realize. The blighted sphere. Oh, hey, there's actual people attacking us this time. Imagine that! There's actually people attacking us for once. Fix it. Fix it. Oh, barely in the nick of time. Thank you. Thank you, game. Building isn't net. Right. Alright. Let's assign some workers. Okay. Insufficient workforce. And you know what, Beeve Guy? You can do this while you're doing that. Repair. Repair not possible. I need more faith. I need more faith. Alright. The Black Reef. Do I get my resources back at least? Oh my gosh, I do. I get my faith back. Oh, they're waiting on me to make a choice. Your people... What you doing, buddy? Hi. Your people notified you that they observed spiral shapes in their plants. Mundane corn grew in a spiral form. Stones near the fields were posed to appear as spirals, and the dogs were walking in circles. The ants were found dead in droves, their bodies marking the spiral shape. Your people proposed to bless the crops with a ritual. They ask your guidance as to which will be suitable. They should perform an animal sacrifice, bring your best animal, collect its blood under the light of the moon, and then during the day bless every piece of the field with it. As your followers performed the ordained rite, you heard that the crops not only grew unnaturally large, but also changed their color to bright red, dimly glowing in the night. Uh-oh. You could not back out of your word. You do not make mistakes. You ordered the people to consume the crops, so they did. The only visible effect of the deed was the changing coloration of the eyes of those affected. They turned bloody red, with irises tinting ghastly pale white. Their speech was slurred, but they continued their work. And in the end, that's what mattered. Yes, keep working. You okay, Bubby? Okay, I need more workers. And I need to build some defenses. Basic goods, conquest. there. I need to have those there, so there they will be. Actually, all things considered, I could probably demolish the rest of these to get some more building materials out of it. After all, the roads will stay there, and they don't cost anything to maintain. There we go. Oh, and I have a sandstone income now. Let's see how that's going. I need, what was it? Re-educator. I find it interesting that that's under services. Okay, so I need sandstone brick. Oh, I need a stonemason. Do we have anyone who can do stonemasonry? We need people who can do stonemasonry so we can re-educate the people. There's a bunch of unemployed people here. It's probably a good place to start. Uh-huh. Perfect. We require a worker. I'm working on it. What you doing, Bubby? You serve the deep? How deep? How deep is your faith? All right. All right. Let's get back to it. Working. Waiting for faith build up. Because as faith builds up, I can summon things to kill everything else. Okay, we got anyone unemployed? Yes, we do. Oh, shoot. I did not mean summon this one. Well, already started. Guess we're finishing. Guess we're finishing what we started. We're summoning those ones now. Not what I meant to summon, but it's what I'm summoning nonetheless. This one, 6,000. The heck's a god's nail? Okay, are there any unemployed people? Okay. You and you. How much blood do I have? Let's see. Fungus. It's among us. You know what? I'm gonna fire you and you, because we're actually good on planks. What we need is people who can make stone. We need to make stone bricks so we can make re-educators, so we can get some educated people. That way we can have them make things like beer and beef. Ooh, making some big brain moves now. Hi, Dizzy Dreamer, how are you? Yes, we are making stone is big brain moves, because if I don't make big brain moves, I'm going to get conquered by the followers of Hastur, otherwise known as the King in Yellow. But how are you, Dizzy Dreamer? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the King in Yellow. Thankfully, though, we've conquered, like, more than half of their settlements. We're just waiting on having enough blood and faith to summon the horrors we need in order to, send Eldritch Abominations their way. For that is the way of things. Alright. Let's summon a friend! Oh. By the way, can y'all hear the game at all? Oh, that's what I forgot to do after the crash. For some reason, each time I try to load the game for the first time, it crashes once. Actually, I'm going to pause this for a moment. There we go. All right. Let's pause that so I can fix that little audio issue, because that is becoming a little bit frustrating for me. Can you hear it now? All right. Now, second verse, same as the first. Just as loud and probably just as bad. Also, come to think of it, I should probably build one of these a bit closer to where the battlefront is. There we go. Hello, terrifying friends. Are you adorable little munchkins ready to kill some Hastur for me? Good. Actually, first, collect those things for me. The only thing that's a little bit frustrating about the horrors in this game is that they are not permanent. They are on a time limit, and so far as I know right now, there's no way to build boats, so that we don't have... So we have to wait forever for friends. Okay, hostages. We need those in order... Oh, we got some real good stuff from that. Yep, travel time is included in the pay, apparently. They take their pay in sating their bloodlust. Let's see, this one's the big one. We take care of this one. The last one here is probably going to be a cakewalk by comparison. But yeah, that one seems like it operates kind of similarly to the siege tank in StarCraft, oddly enough. Collect the boat loot. Collect the boat loot, friends. Is it just not in the water enough? I don't see why this bumps you. Okay. You, I want attacking the tower. You, I want taking care of the boat.
Soon they will feel our might. Their feeble god is powerless to shield them against the wrath of the Old One.
Believe it or not, I actually think Hastur is actually higher up the Lovecraftian cosmology than Cthulhu himself is. I could be wrong and remembering incorrectly, but that is how I remember it being. Because Cthulhu's like, what, a high priest of Azathoth or something? Okay. Can I build a re-educator yet? I can. Lovely. That means I can make make these people happy. And if they're happy, I can ascend them. And if I can ascend them, I can have skilled workers, which can make,
We require work.
We need fields. I thought I built a cooker, not a plantation. We need fields, oh high priest. Oh, yes, y'all need fields to grow crops. Any field can be a growing field if you know what you're doing. Advanced good, okay. Need to put... Don't have the material needed to make that. But on the bright side, now I can probably start ascending, so... I can ascend people!
Yes! Finally!
You, unemployed man! You get ascended! You get ascended! I need beef because the squid god demands it! I'm gonna get a sip of my drink real fast. Oh, that's nice. And I also need to build it over here, because then I can start harvesting iron. Okay, we got 4 sandstone. We need 1 more to produce a beef.
We require workers. We require workers.
We require workers. We require workers. I don't control the rate at which these people move in, okay? I'm just trying to make sure I have nice, somewhat as pleasant as I can make it, non-HOA neighborhoods. For you all to live. I do not decide whether or not you move in. I just try to make sure there's a space for you to get to.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Also, I've got a ton of this fungus. You probably do not need to be doing this right now. Right now, we need to make sure people have corn.
Workers, O High Priest.
And it looks like we're going to have more in about 2 minutes. Lovely!
Daddy!
What's up? What's up, bud?
No! Get up!
Oh! Whoa, that was louder than I thought. Hey, White Wolf, how have you been? It has been a long time. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're managing the heat out there, because I know you work on a ranch, right? Yeah, I hope you are staying out of the heat. Oh, looks like we got an ad break. Also, thank you for the resubscription. I very much appreciate it.
We require workers.
We require workers. Yes, I know you require workers.
Priest.
Actually, can I send one of the people on this island to work in the iron
We
mines?
require workers, O
We
high
require workers. Okay. There's no one on this island that I can work on. Therefore, what skilled workers do I have on this island? I have these acolytes that are unemployed. I'm looking for Tillingast.
I serve the deep, worship the great one.
Alright.
We will be rewarded.
What's wrong, Bob? Tillingast. Can I convince you to move? Okay, swap followers. Okay, it's not gonna be the Black Reef. It's gonna be probably the Nameless Atoll, I would think. Wait, can I... Oh, there we go. Acolyte. Black Reef. Unemployed. I do, and I'm doing my best to stay hydrated out in the ranch. I get it. Hi, Bubby. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, we are playing a game. We're playing a game. Relocate you here. What's wrong? I'm sorry, buddy. I can't let you fool around with this one because it's not a controller one. Workers. Only cult members of a gift. Do I need disciple level? What's wrong? Hey, are you starting to get tired? Should I put you to bed once the ad break starts? I think so. I think that is what we will be doing. Okay, looks like we will be swapping Tillingast over here then. How's the game? It is going well. We are working on conquering another island in the name of Cthulhu. Okay, we'll move you here.
We obey.
Can I ascend you? I can. Oh, your needs are not fulfilled. What can I do to bring you fulfillment, Mr. Tillingast?
Worship the Great One.
Will you perhaps work in the corn cooker for now? But yes, the game goes well.
We await your orders, O High Priest.
Alright, we are making... We're making cows, then we need to make steak. Actually, can I even make steak at the moment? No, I cannot. I need to make a butcher, which means... Oh, Mr. Old One! What's wrong? What's wrong, Bobby? I do like a good steak with a cup of whiskey. Apparently Cthulhu is the same way. I need to sacrifice, like, I think it's 50 steaks to the Dream Spire. 30. I mean, that's still a lot of steak. I mean, how many steaks can you get from one cow?
Let us pray.
Let us gather.
Okay, looks like we're about to get some new followers in here in about 2 seconds. I do believe there should be homes for all of them.
Do you hear his whisper?
Wait, is the game paused? It was paused. Depends on the breed and where you get the cut up steak from. Makes sense. For example, I know tenderloin, I think you can get a lot of cuts of steak from that one, depending on how you cut it. At least if you're going for a filet mignon. How do I know this? I have made filet mignon. I know much. Cooking is a thing of which I know much.
We require workers.
Alright, is anyone moving in? Oh, I see. They moved over here. Goody, goody, gums. Blood drainer. We need more blood. We need more blood to make more horrors, because more horrors means more things to kill other things with. Ritual for favors available to claim. Thank you, Cthulhu.
Fulfill
Hey, Bubby. Alright.
your destiny.
We completed the ritual. We got a bunch of divine favor, meaning we can buy that butcher shop we need in order to make steak. We can build a coal mine. Oh, we have an ad break. I'm going to take, call me basic, but I prefer a T-bone steak. I'm not a fancy guy. That's fair, although the difference between a porterhouse and a T-bone is not that much. But I am going to be back in a bit. We have an ad break going, and I think a certain child needs to be put to bed because he is being grumpy.
Here at Corvid Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items. All tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder. Due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's note in order to be approved. You will then submit this plan to your immediate superior and await approval, which may take up to 30 minutes depending on the size of your team. After your daily plan has been approved, you must go about your daily tasks according to your schedule while ensuring each task is fully completed before moving on. Any task left incomplete when moving on to another task will result in the responsible party being written up. If any tasks take longer than you have accounted for, this will result in extra time spent being deducted from your pay. This includes any sudden overtime tasks your supervisor has you perform, as well as time spent waiting on approval of your plan for the day. If your supervisor calls you, for any reason, you are responsible to be at the office as soon as they call, regardless of the task expected of you. Any time spent between the call and your clocking
Sorry
in
about that
will be
delay.
deducted from.
We will be back to the game. Sorry, had to put a certain little guy to bed because it was nearing his bedtime and he was being a bit ornery. But yes, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Where was I? That's the question I'm trying to currently answer, because my train of thought has been constantly derailing as of late because of weather.
Do you hear his whisper?
Well, if it's followers I need, I can sacrifice a few captives. Also, the sounds coming from that building do not seem pleasant. You were getting ready for new arrivals or something like... Oh, right. I had some arrivals coming. The problem is I don't know where they went to.
Our work for our God.
Wait, don't I have a cow farm over here somewhere?
We obey.
No, it's a lumber mill.
We obey.
Road maker. Okay. Have 25 acolytes. How many acolytes do I currently have? I currently have 4. Gotta start somewhere, I suppose. Question is, can I make a... I cannot make a stakery, I need more faith. You people need to start believing in Cthulhu more. Or did I already build one?
We require workers.
Ale brewery, corn cooker.
Let us pray.
Okay, it's producing cows. Good. Very good. Oh, they're awaiting a decision on fine. You were surprised to hear that some of your followers began to raise 3 fingers anytime they crossed near the temples. You wish to give this custom a name to gain ownership and control over it. This custom should be named Dignificatus. From now on, all people shall heed it. Also, I forgot to ask, how's the weather treat? Not well. It's been in the 90s, even crossed over into 100 a couple days this week. But, which is only extrapolated by the fact that my car's air conditioning is currently not working. But, on the bright side, Kid Cawthorn is enjoying daycare. He's interacting with children his own age, which is great for him. That's actually partially why we wanted him to go to daycare eventually.
We will be rewarded.
You will be rewarded.
Our work for our God.
Why is the corn cooker not working? Okay, we need to hold some sort of festival, apparently. Oh, right, I was trying to build work for these people. Reeducator. Right here.
We require workers.
A blood drainer, because that's working in a blast furnace. Okay, if that's what you want.
O High Priest.
A re-educator should make them more pleasant. Build a Temple of the Elders right here. Build that right there. Build that right there. Boom. Happy people. Happier, at least.
Embrace your destiny.
We need more workers. That's awesome. In terms of Child Cawthorn, hope he enjoys daycare. As for the weather, completely relate. The only reason why I didn't suffer a similar fate as the Wicked Witch of the West is because we got some rain a couple of days ago. I wish we had rain. I very much like weather, and the fact that we don't have any at the moment is frustrating to me. Well, we do have weather, but, to put it in blunt terms, the weather makes me think of that, very minimalistic and slightly unsettling tune from Pokemon Ruby. You know, the dip bip 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 bip. Okay, I need 2,000 faith to build a stake center. Also, why do I need divine... White Wolf, maybe you can answer this. The ale brewery says it produces corn ale. Isn't that just whiskey? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Because, when I think of beer, isn't beer pretty much... How about we do the rain dance? Don't I wish. I wish that was how it worked. But also, as an ardent follower of Shamitha, I don't think it would be very efficacious of me to do that. In fact, it may very well be heresy for me. What the? Oh. You lot are back. Mind rot. People from houses within the bonfire's reach will leave if you don't elect it before the time expires. You approach the bonfire. Yeah, whatever. Problems. I will take a shortened Cthulhu patience for that. Also, sort of. If it was run through a still like a pot still, then it would become whiskey. If not, then it's just beer. Okay, that was my question. I am not at all familiar with alcohol production, so I'm like... Isn't it just like... I thought what determined alcohol primarily was mostly what you made with it. Oh, so it's rather like wine. It's still wine, even if it's made with strawberries, and not grapes. We require workers. Yes, I get it. I get it. Okay, we got followers coming in 30 minutes. Also, I should probably turn off Sesame Street since I put Kid Cawthorn to bed. Come to think of it. Okay, we're starting to get steak. We need 30 of it.
Your orders, O High. We await your orders, O High Priest. Let us pray.
Okay, these are running perfectly, apparently. We also need unemployed followers to sacrifice in order to make horrors. Unemployed only. Sunshine Isles. Damage of Azathyr. That's this one, right? No, that's not this one. That's Yugathar. Alright, unemployed only. Exalt you. And, guess we'll exalt you. I don't like that little chuckle they make. Okay, Zvira March. There we go. Once we have enough faith, you will be sacrificed. Do not worry, the sacrifice will come. We'll call you. We are running out of corn ale.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Wasn't aware we had started producing corn ale.
Do you hear his whisper?
The ritual's trapped.
Can I send someone to fix that problem? I can. Congratulations, corn cooking people.
Workers, O
You can now make ale. It's a graduation. Also, where'd that steak go? Have these people been eating the steak that I have made? I have a feeling they have. Alright. We're collecting more resources. But in order to collect resources, we need faith. You know what? I got tons of those captives.
Do you hear his whisper?
I'm just going to increase the number here that I am converting because I need people. More than anything on this game, we need people. Alright, where are they awaiting my decision? Your people report that the box has been found, an unremarkable piece of wood closed with a tiny rusted clasp. But as you approach, you start hearing the cause of the commotion. The box emits a sound. Not a song, not distinct words, just an alarming sound rising and falling with intensity. You cannot ignore it as every hair on your body rises. The sound is nothing like our Lord. Your followers hack at the rusty clasp as attempting to break the seal that is resisting them with surprising might. The volume of the sound rises with each hit, slowly becoming unbearable. The last thing you remember is the sound of the clasp leaving out and the silence that came after. You awake alone, the box next to you, broken into place in two pieces, empty and silent. Okay, we need to produce more steak, and in order to do that, we need more...
Do you hear his whisper?
This is less than ideal, but it's what I have to do. But yeah, this is the main problem. I have Hastur over here at my doorstep, wanting to try and get me to join his followers. But I am trying to spread the good word of Cthulhu. Alright, let's collect some more stuff. Oh, that's stuff in the water.
Do you hear his whisper?
Complete the ritual. We got Eldritch Favor, because apparently for some reason we need that in order to build a cow farm. Don't ask me how that works. I have no idea.
Embrace your destiny.
Sign to Pray will generate fanaticism points. Oh, where do I have people who aren't working? Oh, Dizzy Dreamer, thank you for the daily
Thank you for your
sacrifice. I
contribution
appreciate
to
it.
Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Oh, I see. They're going over here.
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
No one requires your goods. Well, that's a problem. Oh, thank you. I will hydrate. Appreciate it. Okay, need some basic materials around here. And we need to build sandstone faster, I think.
No one requires.
No one requires your goods. I get it.
Our goods, O High Priest.
Wait, are we full on blood? We are. We have enough blood for everything. Well, I guess I'll demolish that and get resources back.
We require
Assign you, assign you, assign you, assign you.
workers, O High Priest.
Alright. And a little bit of Elder's Temple. After all, if you people are generating zeal, you're generating income for me. Excuse me.
We require workers, O High Priest.
What kind of people need to be... So they need to be acolytes. Got it.
Embrace your
And let's have people pray at the altars.
destiny.
There we go.
Destiny.
Alright, can I send anybody on this island? I can. Which is good. Because we need steak. We need lots of steak, apparently. Oh, well, it depends on the process used. For example, whiskey and rum both use a still to become alcohol. It's just a matter of using grain and aging in the barrels to get the whiskey and cane sugar for rum. Another thing to consider is that certain alcohols, like American whiskey, need to follow rules and regulations. That is very true. Like, alcohol definitions, actually a lot of food definitions, believe it or not, are very heavily specific in the US. For example, there's a very specific definition of ice cream regarding how much milk solids it contains, at minimum, to be considered really ice cream. It's partially why the Frosty you get at Wendy's is not ice cream. It is considered a quote-unquote dairy dessert. I think I actually mentioned that in my last Corvid Crunchies video. We're running out of clams. Well, would y'all just clam up about it? Sheesh.
Honor the teachings.
Even Now I'm craving ice cream.
Awaken.
Embrace it. Get the ice cream. It is summer. It is hot. The sun is expressing its hatred of everyone.
We require
Embrace the ice cream desire.
High Priest.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Oh look, suddenly I have more workers to work
For our God.
Worship the Great One.
with. Okay. Cooker, corn plantation.
We work for our God. Let us pray.
And in order to work perfectly, we need at least one more butcher. Can I ascend someone else? No, it seems not.
Let us gather.
Seriously, it's not even like I'm running out of this fungus. Okay, we have 8 steaks so far. We need to wait for faith, because we need that in order to truly do anything. And we got an attack coming in about 3 minutes on the Black Reef. Also, this island here is just a big donut. And they call it the Black Reef. But it's a donut. Alright, your followers, after their work has been complete, have been staging orgies. There are mixed feelings about them within the cult. The people come for your guidance. Okay. Make such unnecessary distractions forbidden. All should contemplate the cause, even in their spare time.
Get back to work!
Enemy ships are nearing.
Okay, cool. What are you doing about it, Mr. Advisor Man? I have prepped. I have built towers. I have done many things in order to facilitate this. So tell me, Mr. Advisor Man, what are you doing?
Awaken.
Did I build 2 Elder's Temple? I did. We're demolishing that one. We need the faith more anyway. Oh, wait. I should not have done that. That road is needed. Okay, in a little bit, we'll be able to summon at least one of the horrors we need. But we also need to have...
We await your orders.
Send... Alright. I would say send more, but we're out of corn, people. Which is indeed unfortunate. Bill here. Here.
Fulfill.
How many people are you converting, friend? Also, where are these people who are being converted into followers going? Because it says it's converting people, and yet... Okay. We need... Where are unemployed people? Okay. You can go in there. Oh, please? Oh, please what?
Fulfill the prophecy.
Are you begging me for mercy?
Embrace your destiny.
High Priest, the enemy will arrive soon.
Oh no,
Lord,
it's almost as
defend the
if...
shore.
Oh no, I haven't at all been preparing for that. Because it doesn't at all tell me what island they're going to try and raid. No, that's just ridiculous. Whew. They laugh. Yes. What, my laugh? Would you believe at all that I had practiced doing an evil laugh specifically so that I could play evil characters? Because, believe it or not, I actually have. What the? The fact that that is not a grid bothers me. It bothers me greatly that this is not a grid. Had to step away from it. Oh, you're totally good. Like, stuff happens. Like, I mean, I'm the person broadcasting, and I have to step away sometimes just to handle something. You are totally good, White Wolf. Okay, is that promised battle coming? Oh, look, there they are. Good to have you back. All right. All right, we got boats. Okay, make sure I have the repair tool ready to fix it as... There we go. And it's got one gun less firing on it, which makes it a lot easier. Alright. They're only sending 3 ships. They should have sent more. They should have sent more. Nice try. Why wait for the repair tool to refresh when I can just build a new one? A wise investment indeed.
Oblivion beckons.
Oblivion beckons. Alright, how many people do I have to sacrifice? Unemployed. It's a toll. Unemployed only. You know, the people getting sacrificed to make the horrors laugh, these people sound like they actually don't want to be sacrificed in the name of our tentacly overlord. But that's just ridiculous! Okay, we have 12 stakes.
No one requires our goods, O High Priest.
No one requires our goods, O High Priest. Very well, then. You want to be fired? I will fire you. Yes. How ungrateful. Their ingratitude shall be remembered by his holy tentacliness throughout eternities. Alright, follower ascension. Re-educator. Fine. We'll have it your way.
He will awaken.
There we go. Now farm, re-educator. Where's the builder? And why is his name not Bob? Okay, we just need to get to 30 stakes, and then we can pay the Dream Spire, and then Mr. Cthulhu will be happier for a little while. Meaning that we won't be in imminent risk of demise.
We require workers.
We require workers, O High Priest. Yeah. Buffer. You are running out of clam. You have 100 zeal. Why can I not elevate you to the next caste? In fact, I can elevate no one on this island. How dare? Oh, never mind, I can't. Sign. And now we just need another butcher. Your followers await your decision. Alright. Your people ask you to bless a path that has been newly constructed. It is plain but obviously labored with care. You even see that somebody attempted to plant something pleasant on its sides. A sacrifice is already tied to a short pole, a small animal likely caught in the woods. With great care, bless the path with every drop of sacrificial blood, then collect the tithe. The people are zealous. Yes. Okay, we need more cows, and we need a butcher. Okay, look at that. Alright, where do we need people? We need people here.
Rewarded. We will be rewarded.
We need people here.
Worship the great.
Now, who else can I ascend? I'm in the mood to be a benevolent overlord today.
Worship the. We obey. I serve the deep.
And there we go, we have more corn. How many acolytes do I have currently? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we need, like, 15 more acolytes to sacrifice a Dream Spire.
We require workers, O High
Sign.
Priest. We await your orders, O High Priest.
Okay. What's your name? Your name is Alara Ward.
Oblivion beckons.
Begin a ceremony. Ceremonial carving. Alright. I need Black Wreath. It's the Blighted Spire. It's... what's her name? She wants iron. Oh. No wonder I'm looking in the wrong place. There we go. For those of you who might be sensitive to blood, you may want to look away at the moment. Okay, how far? Book. Spiral pattern. And we will finish the card. Choose this interpretation, and then she's happy, and the cow farm's more efficient. Don't look at me, that's just how it goes.
We await your orders, O High Priest. The work is just.
And now it's running perfectly, and we are getting steak. Do we have people in the Iron Mine I could ascend? Because I do need people over here in the atoll. But the problem is, people keep needing to be sacrificed. You know, when I mention human resources, I don't mean that literally. At least not to that degree of literally.
Embrace your destiny. Embrace your destiny.
Embrace your destiny. Oh. Here. The other thing that kind of frustrates me about this game just a little bit is that I have to, like, wait for
Worship the Great One.
things to collect. Do I have any unemployed people? Nope. Okay, so they're going to the shunned aisle to attack next. Which means... undo that. This one's the shunned aisle, yeah? Yes, it is. There we go. And now we're having more faith come in. Isn't that great?
We obey.
Let us pray.
Alright, can I send anybody on here now? Looks like no. Lumber mill, we got plenty of wood. There we go. More steak means more work. And, you know what? We don't need more corn. We need steak. We need lots of steak. And we're nearly at the point where we have the 5,000 I need to summon 2 more horrors, so hopefully I can take another island. Is there a way to, like, see all of my followers at a glance? That would be very helpful. Map, notifications, followers, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we got 12. Great. Oh, how many unemployed people do I have around? I do have some unemployed people
The
around.
work is just.
We obey.
Just obey. There we go. We have anyone over here? Oh, hey, we actually have an unemployed person. Good.
We require workers, O High Priest.
We require workers.
Assign you here.
High Priest.
And let's build a clan place. Why can't I build it, like, right along the coast there, then? The followers await my decision. They can never decide for themselves, can they? Got that faith back. And where are they awaiting my decision? You notice follower with missing finger and another with a severed hand. In the following days, more and more people are seen with missing or broken body parts. You command your priest to perform an inquiry. Turns out some faithful are performing their own rituals. Order an investigation of the practice. In the dim labyrinthine corridors of the main storage building, your priests find descriptions of the rites. The pages are old and torn, but the text is genuine, yet its interpretation by your people has been distorted. They were performing it wrong. Correct the text and declare self-mutilation that won't impede their work as the highest form of faith. There we go. Yeah, you're running out of clam. I guess you people aren't happy as clams, are you? Okay, we can finally summon the horrors again. Friend. Also, I love how he just takes a high dive to just summon an eldritch abomination. Okay, you there. We got a job to do. See those boats here? Kill the boats. But yeah, I might want to build that horror temple a bit more centralized to where the enemy actually is. Because I am losing an awful lot of time just waiting for them to spawn in and move to where I need them to move. Okay, patrol boats. Wait a moment for them to pass by. Can I take this island with what I currently have? Highly doubtful. Okay. Get rid of this guy. That thing's our support, and it's a very powerful cannon. Take care of the big ship. Come on. Nearly got him. There we go. Big boat's gone. No, it's not quite gone. Damn it. But I did get rid of the majority of their defense, so if I can summon a couple more, I might be able to take this island. Which is good for me. But now I need more unemployed people to sacrifice. Alright, unemployed only. There's a lot of unemployed people here on the sundial. Well, might as well get them lined up. I didn't realize I had so many people who just didn't have work. That's good to know for future reference. I cannot send anyone on the Shunned Island. Oh, I didn't build a re-educator here. That's probably an important thing to have. That's gonna help a bit. For some reason, the whole topic about the intricacies of things like alcohol and ice cream remind me of Jack Daniels' situation. What's going on with Jack Daniels? Also, why don't I have people praying at the Elder's Temple? I've had that here the whole time.
Further teaching.
And if their zeal is going up, then they are happier. Oh look, we're about to have a few more followers. Hooray!
Fulfill the prophecy.
What is this? Oh, you lot are back. I'd rather have them burn the tentacles. But they keep making me lose my fanaticism. Rather have... I'm almost there, Mr. Giant Crowman. Technically, Jack Daniels is bourbon. However, due to the rules and regulations, turning out a bourbon is supposed to be made. Jack Daniels can't call their primary whiskey a bourbon due to them charcoal filtering the final product. Huh. So is it like carbon content? Okay, I have lots of blood. Okay, fire station, cemetery. Okay, cemetery. Oh, how many unemployed people do I have on this island? I have one. Is there an iron place I can build? Doesn't look so, but... Oh, there is. Never mind. No, charcoal filtering mellows out the flavor and alcohol burning fuel when drinking, just that doing something like that's a no-no. Huh. Interesting. Thousand tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald way to be. Good. 26 steak. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Okay, our faith output is increasing, which is great for us.
Embrace.
You know, yay. We have 28 steak now, and we have robes. Waiting on the builder to build a thing.
Oblivion beckons.
Oblivion beckons. Wow, aren't you grim? Oh, hey, more people have moved here. Okay, people's needs aren't being met. I need to build another reeducator. Which is unfortunate. It costs a crap ton to build. Oh, I need divine favor. Cthulhu, I need to throw a wood thing into the pit.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Begin ritual. At all. At all. God.
Seek destiny.
Alright. You hear reports of several families gathered at the precipice of the Dream Spire. In their dreams, they heard voices calling them to approach. Each night, the nightmares were more urging, calling them to offer their hair, then blood, then skin, then mouths. Now they stand ready, waiting for you to bless their gifts by your hands. Oh, looks like we got an ad break coming again. More fanaticism, that's always a good thing. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze that. So, once we get this next Dreamspire thing, we're probably going to save for tonight. Unfortunately. Alrighty. We just need one more steak. One singular steak. Probably doesn't even need to be a full steak. It could be like one of those little bits you get when you're making Philly cheesesteak. Ritual favor available to claim.
He will awaken.
Thank you, Cthulhu. Alright, let's build that re-educator. And I'm going to put it over here, since here's where all my houses are. And I'm going to take a drink of my soda.
We require workers, O High
Okay.
Priest.
I would say, yeah, go ahead and do that, but we literally have no shortage on planks. Not a singular one.
We will be rewarded. We require our work for our God.
Do you hear his whisper?
Do I
We
hear his
require
whisper?
workers, O High Priest.
We require workers, O High Priest. Ascend, ascend, you work in Ironwood.
There's a high priest. The work is just.
Excuse me. Alright. Gonna send you as well.
Let us pray.
And now I'm actually starting to have people who work for
We
me.
require
Yay!
workers, O High Priest.
How much steak do I have? I have enough steak. Yes.
High Priest, we must activate the remaining Dream Spires before our god's patience wanes.
Wait. Gather 3 steak and I need to win. That's bullshit. Alright. I thought it was just I needed to have the resource or do the payment. Ew. Part of the problem is I keep having to spend faith to conquer the islands. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Conquest. Build summoning ritual site. Build it right there. Demolish this one here. That's probably going to have a better net result with the way things are currently going. Although there is another problem, we don't have any clams! Clam. Does it keep my... It does not. Boo. Unemployed only. Didn't even know we had chicken farms. only. We don't have enough unemployed people. Okay, we are going to save it here because, unfortunately, it turns out that I greatly misunderstood the assignment. The game is saved, and we're going to quit the game for now, and we are going to go back to just chatting streams. But I'm going to take off my little culty robe for now. Alright. Oh. Whoa. White Wolf, in case you missed the announcement, now if you use emotes in chat, they will drop. I don't know why it's continuing to do so, though. Or why it did the explosion from earlier. So, we're going to go over our announcements yet again real fast for those who missed. So, we are beginning the collection of stories for the October 28th stream, which will be for celebrating Halloween, Sorry, train of thought's going a little haywire right now. The Google form on this link will allow you to do submissions and also show you the rules if you are interested. We take both self-written and just any of your favorite publicly available stories to read. We are definitely very open to that. The rules and specifications are on the form. I will also be releasing a short that will explain the rules. And for those of you who also missed earlier, the winner of the shareholder selection poll between all of our polling places was Bug Snacks. And of course, for those of you who are not familiar, since the shareholder selection stream is over for the poll is over for the next season, the unfinished business poll will be going out soon as I figure out my theme for this season. And, of course, if you are interested at all in keeping up with the goings-on at Corvid Communications, we all have our Discord. It is publicly available, and you can also view my other socials. And with all of that, let's find someone to raid out to on the Twitch side of things. Who is on this evening? Looks like... Ooh, Dana Mori's on, and they are playing Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're looking for a more fantastical adventure that somehow still involves tentacly humanoids, I will send you their way. Dana Mori. Okay. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. We will be playing We'll be playing Yakuza 0 on Tuesday, followed by Alan Wake this coming Friday. And we have confirmed that we are on for our special collab on the 28th, or was it the 24th? I will announce it more when we got a few more things hashed out. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching this evening. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And as always, remember at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a good